today. I'm going to remove the bottom. Yesterday, a few hours, I got most of the stuff, the air cleaner, all the hoses out. Most of the hoses is out. Connector is off on both sides. All these wires. Clutch cable, throttle, fuel. Basically, there's nothing much to it. And this car have no air conditioner or power steering, so it'll make it much easier. All the little connection is off. What else is there? I already drained the oil and the transmission fluid. And ironically, at first, this shift linkage up here, this bolt was just like didn't even attach. It was like this attached. It wasn't even screwed in. And guess what I found out now? Trying to take up the wheel. This is the one thing I take out is the cover. And look at this. This thing was just sitting there. It's not even in at all. Jesus Christ. I don't know whoever owned this before. And the oil is black, it's sludge. And transmission got about maybe 2 tablespoons of oil coming out. So I'm not sure if this transmission is any good. That's it for now. I'm in the process of taking the axles out. You can see the boy joint because of the glare. The nut has come out, and then it was so hard I tried to pound it and it didn't come out. So I did the pitchfork, and then it just presses the shit out of it, and now I'm here. I don't know, so I'm thinking probably just cut it. Got no choice but to cut it now. So finally got it off. Don't know if you can see it because of the glare. So it was all crushed up, so I have to use a cutter and grind it off. I use this thing just to cut it off, make it even, and then we use the fork to punch it out, and that thing just like popped. That thing was on like really good. So, well, another piece I have to buy. Lower boy joints. But eventually, you know, all this suspension is gonna have to come out anyway. I don't know how old this thing is. That's it. Right now, pretty much is out. Everything is out. The rear mount is done. The only thing that's holding me right now is just the exhaust. I think once I drop the exhaust, I can hook it up and then remove this mount from the bottom. One on top, one on the bottom, and this piece, and it should be right. Comes out. Hopefully, I could call a friend of mine and come help. Almost done. Exhaust is off. The exhaust, what else did I did in the bottom? I think that's basically it. The axle and exhaust for today is out. Now, I couldn't figure out where the hook is on the motor. And then I went to my pile of junk back in the days. Well, honestly, I haven't pulled out a motor for over, man, 12, 15 years. But this is my pile of junk. Got the hoist from a friend of mine, borrowed it. So I found a hook and a screw for the back. I mean for the front by the timing cover. So this is the same thread pitch. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this hook to be on the back side like that, and hook directly into it, and that should be good. And I think that the other one I could just probably use one of these bolts and then hook up the chain to it. I think that should be fine. So at least it's diagonal, so it should be at least somewhat balanced. All right, hoist is in. I was thinking not to take out the hood, but I was thinking about taking off the hood, but I want to try and see if I could clear it. Look at how close it is. Oh man, look at that. So I should likely just take out the front mount, and then just loosen the 217 on both sides. I removed the back at the beginning. Hey, it ain't that bad. It's kind of lean this way a little bit. I should have just marked it. I was thinking you might come loose, so I should put a bolt right there, so it doesn't slide over this side no more, because it seemed like it's leaning on this side more. I would try to correct it, but I already got the 2 bolts out on both sides, so too late. So right now I'm just doing this slowly but surely. But this is where I hook up the chain, the transmission mount. I mean transmission bolt right here, and then I found the hook from a different car. I think I did a Honda way back, and then I found a bolt same pitch. So I think it was originated on, this one was originally on a motor. I remember, wow, like 10-15 years ago. But other than that, yeah, it's coming out. All right, motor is out. I don't do engine removal from an EF. I think that how-to video is like beaten to death for engine removal on a D series. But yeah, check it out. I don't know if transmission's any good. So the motor is done. The belt is okay. I don't care about the motor. So I'm thinking I'm gonna clean the shell of it first. And I don't know. Take it out and see. Can I turn it and see the crankshaft bearing need to be replaced or not? I don't have any more of those bearings, but I do have those LX and DX model, which is the diameter of those bearings is a little bit smaller than the SI bearings. So yeah, that's it. More to come. Hopefully this should be easy and peasy.